Can division solve for the greatest common divisor? Imagine trying to find the biggest number that can evenly divide two or more numbers. That's what the greatest common divisor is all about. Now, you might wonder how division fits into this puzzle. Well, division is actually the main tool used to find it. When you divide one number by another, you get a quotient and a remainder. If the remainder is 0, that means the divisor divides the number exactly. This idea is key to discovering the greatest common divisor. The most common way to do this is called the Euclidean algorithm. It's a simple process that uses repeated division. First, you take the larger number and divide it by the smaller one. Then, you look at the remainder. If it's not 0, you replace the larger number with the smaller one, and the smaller one with the remainder. You keep doing this over and over. When the remainder finally becomes 0, the last non-zero remainder is the greatest common divisor. For example, let's find the GCD of 48 and 18. First, divide 48 by 18. The quotient is 2 and the remainder is 12. Next, replace 48 with 18 and 18 with 12. Now divide 18 by 12. The quotient is 1 and the remainder is 6. Then replace 18 with 12 and 12 with 6. Divide 12 by 6. The quotient is 2 and the remainder is 0. Since the remainder is 0, the last non-zero remainder is 6. So the GCD of 48 and 18 is 6. Division helps us check if a number is a common divisor by seeing if dividing both numbers gives a 0 remainder. The larger the divisor that divides both numbers exactly, the greater the common divisor. This process is efficient and reliable because it uses division to narrow down the possibilities step by step. The GCD also connects to other concepts like the least common multiple, which is the smallest number divisible by both numbers. The relationship is simple. Multiplying the GCD and the least common multiple gives the product of the two numbers. That is, the GCD of two numbers times their least common multiple equals the product of those numbers. Knowing how to find the greatest common divisor is useful in many everyday situations. It helps simplify fractions, solve ratio problems, and even in computer algorithms that need to break down numbers quickly. So, division isn't just about splitting things into parts. It's a powerful way to understand the fundamental relationships between numbers.